So we're ready to go. It's Port in white, Hume City in their red kit, and we are now away here at ABD Stadium as Port play the ball out to the right-hand side early. It's Lampard, who's now playing in a more advanced role on the right wing. Been played left back for the most part, but on the ball now, Anthony Colosimo has taken that position, and most bizarre own goal of the season. It's going to be Clark to take this for Hume City. Clark to whip the ball in near the penalty spot. Brian Brand, free header, great save, White, and Port Melbourne clear it out. So Brian Brand, who's been the obvious danger in the air for Hume City this year, the powerful is Lampropoulos. He'll get it out of his feet. He's only got Krapko to go for. He cuts it back. Here's Govers from range. It's deflected away by Clark, and it's going to spin around as Port Melbourne try to skip it in. And can they whip the ball into the box? Back to Govers at the corner of the box. Has a shot on target, and will you believe it, it's hit the back of the net. Andreas Govers from the corner of the box. It dipped, it swerved, it got past Michael Weir, who couldn't stop it. And Port Melbourne, well, you could sense the goal with the start from both sides have had so far. And Andreas Govers gives Port Melbourne a dream start. Down to lay the ball off, and they go back to their keeper now. And White to Sol. Poor touch from in. Panetta's going to win the ball back. Edge of the box, and he's fouled. It's going to be Offley or Boland. It's going to be Liam Boland for Hume, and it's in the top corner, except it was saved by White. Gowan now brings the ball forward for Port. Looks to go to that left-hand side, and he finds Govers, who skips away. He's got the ball in the middle of the park, trying to play a wonderful ball through. Here's Lampard, one-on-one with Weir, and Lampard scores for Port Melbourne. It was that easy. Andreas Govers once again split the defence of Hume City, and after 15 minutes here, Port Melbourne are in dreamland, and they are 2-0 up away from home, and they look to continue their run and charge towards the NPL finals. Frog back in the top spot for the moment in the midfield. It's going to be Lampropoulos on the right-hand side over the top, looking for either Krapko or Lampard. Kaya will get there first and lay the ball off to Govan up in the air, sliced it away. Ball's going to bounce on the left wing. It should be Mulkai to get there first, and he's able to get away from Bassard and play the ball forward. Urson Kaya and Blair Govan, they get the ball away. Picked up in midfield by Hume City. Here goes Bassard looking for Offley. Offley's one-on-one with White. Offley, Attila Offley for Hume! 3 in 3 games for Attila Offley. He looks dangerous. Wonderful ball through there by Bassard, and Attila Offley gets Hume City back in this game. We've gone 33 minutes, a cool, calm finish from Offley. He buries it, and Hume City are back in it. It's Port Melbourne 2, Hume City 1. Against Port Melbourne, where his clearance found Nick Hegarty, who went one-on-one and scored. Here's Offley. He picks the ball up, lays it to Boland. Boland tries to turn on the left foot. Liam Boland for Hume! And Brendan White with fingertips was able to tip it over his bar. Great turn there by Liam Boland. It opened up for him, and the power of that Liam Boland left foot. Laid off to Govan, and Govan will clear for Hume City. Looking for Boland. Bohini got there first. And Port Melbourne with numbers will be able to retain the ball, and it's McGowan to Mulkai. And it's a heavy touch, and here goes Offley. Offley gets away. It's Attila Offley again. It gets to the box. Attila Offley, and it's straight at White. It's away by Lampropoulos. Mulkai will pick the ball up for Port Melbourne. Plays the ball forward. Govan again. And the referee now blows half-time here at ABD Stadium in an entertaining first half. It was Port Melbourne who skipped to a 2-0 lead after 16 minutes with an early goal from Andreas Govers. And then Jordan Lampard finished a wonderful through ball from Govers. And it was Attila Offley who was lively throughout the first half. Jaden Prasad was able to find him one-on-one with White, and he was able to bury it expertly into the bottom corner. So that's how it is. The scene is set for the second half. It is Hume City 1, Port Melbourne 2. And we're just McGowan can get his head up and play the long ball looking for Govis. Brian Brown will head the ball back. Clark flick the ball away. Here's Clark on that left foot. Here's a chance for Clark. Plays in Prasad, and White got there first. So Govan will bring the ball forward looking for Liam Boland. He's got no support around him. He heads the ball looking for Offley. It'll be Colosimo away. Danny Kim up in the air. Who can win the ball in this midfield? It's going to be Panetta. First touch was taken away from him, and Zane Saul will lay the ball off. And they're going to move it out and look for Lampard. Krapko look to be onside. It's Krapko. Oleski Krapko! And he scores for Port Melbourne. He gets it out of his foot. And Oleski Krapko gets another goal. And he scores a wonderful finish. He's got 9 goals now for Port Melbourne. And it's going to be Lampard to skip away from Offley. Onto that left foot. Sol, long from him, looking for Stella. It will be cut out by Hume. Marcellus off the chest. Couldn't hold on to it. Blair Govan away. He's going to find Prasad. Prasad forward. And onside is Attila Offley. Can he get towards the edge of the box? He's got Marcellus. It's too much on it. And Theo couldn't get there, and it's going to go out for a goal kick. Kai gets the throw from Weir and chips the ball up for Prasad. Prasad into midfield looking for Clark. Great pass. Boland trying to turn on the left. He can go and clip the ball. Theo Marcellus. First touch is great. Theo, can he step inside? Theo Marcellus! Great save by White. And it falls back to Marcellus, and now it's clipped away by Port. And there's a couple of hundred people have braved the cold here at ABD Stadium. Marcellus clips the ball in. Prasad. How's his first touch? He turns out of trouble. Gets a shot away. Prasad. And it's just over the post. He was slipping over as he tried to dink the ball over White. It's Hume City through Urson Kaya. Clips the ball to the back post. Who can win it? It's up in the air. It's not cleared away. Now here's a go. Govan! Shot is saved by White, and the follow-up was missed, and it's cleared away. Throw. Urson Kaya throws it to Marcellus. Skips away. Govis. Looked like a handball in there. Govis will play. Krapko can move the ball forward on the right channel. Needs support. Port Melbourne sending their numbers forward. Govis has got the ball, and he's going to try to switch things with a wonderful ball to Francesco Stella. To Saul, back to Stella. Stella to finish, and it's off the crossbar. And they're going to play the ball long. Boland, in fact, they go out to the left-hand side where Offley will collect. And look to skip past Roberto Stella. He makes a good run. Attila Offley. They try to hold on to him. Plays it to Clark. Clark turns onto the left. Looks forward. Skips back onto the left. He's going to have to power onto the left. Can he whip the ball in? He gets to the byline. Clark chips the ball back in. It's headed away by Lampard. And it's out for a corner. Process. And Zane Sol is... They move the ball quickly, Port Melbourne. Roberto Stella's got it here on the edge of the box on the right. One-on-one with Govan. Can he step inside? Roberto Stella turns him. Roberto Stella! And it's off the line by Brian Brand. Heroics by the stand-in skipper. The referee looks at his watch. And Michael Weir throws the ball out. And the referee blows full time here at ABD Stadium. It is Port Melbourne's night. They get 3 wins in a row in the league. And they heap more misery on Hume City. And Port Melbourne get away with a 3-1 win here at ABD Stadium away from home. Goals in the first half by Andreas Govis and Jordan Lampard. Attila Offley got one back in the first half for Hume City.